Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love and the journey of ascension. Happy Saturday to you. Cheers. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you on this wonderful day? Good morning. Good morning to you. Okay, well let's have a look. What shall we have a look at first? The Rider-Waite Tarot. The traditional tarot, we have the Wheel of Fortune that's on the bottom of the deck. Let's give them a shuffle. Okay, that would do. That would do. We have the Knight of Cups. That would do. Okay, so what's coming through is there's no more preparing to be done. The cup is ready to be offered. Good job. Just got to offer the cup now. Okay. The horse is moving very graciously, but gallantly. Okay, let's, on the bottom of this deck, we've got open up to love and an offering of a fruitful opportunity. Let's give them a shuffle. And we have an offering of a fruitful, let's have a look at these cards, opportunity. Came out again. Okay. It came out again. I feel as if the emotion. It's an acceptance of an emotional response. It's like it came out again. A certain response. And we have rest and rejuvenate. So did this come out whilst you were resting, healing, meditating? Resting and rejuvenating. Okay, that will do. That's enough of that. Now it's time to offer this fruitful opportunity. I'll give it all up for you. Yes, I would. Because something got me started. Simply red. Was you seeing red? Okay. Was that the emotion? Was it anger, frustration, desperation, inspiration, an obsessional desire? One, two, three, four. Come on, baby, say you love me. You're such a bright spark. Ding! Light bulb moment. Two. Come on. It takes two, baby, me and you. You know it takes two. Enough of the heartbreak. Been heartbroken, full stop, because when you put that full stop, you understand what's going on. You're heartbroken. Bring back that loving feeling. Oh, that loving feeling. Have you had revengeful intentions? Like negative thoughts. They've been creeping up. I've been dealing with my own shadow side, dark side. Revengeful intentions. Not so much revengeful intentions, but I'm not sure. They're just feelings of pain. And then we have this fourth card. I'm fighting this from all angles in reverse. Okay. So, revengeful intentions. Let's have a look at that card. Let's have a look into that a bit more. Okay, we'll go to these cards. Got growing fast and it's in reverse. So is somebody taking stock of your growth? Stopping your growth. Stumping your growth. Revengeful intentions. Well, you want to get as far away as you can from that. And we have the Divine Feminine would like to explain. We'll put that up there with revengeful intentions. So if there's any hesitation from this knight here who's about to offer his cup, if he's worried about revenge, like things blowing up in his face, I don't feel that's coming from the Divine Feminine. I feel she would like to explain the process. She would like to explain the deeper meaning of the journey. Delightful is in reverse. I've just turned the cards round so they weren't in reverse. So, What if it all blows up? What would you like? Somebody here is scared to ask. Revengeful intentions, delightful in reverse. What would you like? I feel this masculine feels that the Divine Feminine here is seeking revenge. How could she be delighted? How could she want anything from him? Okay, well, she would like to explain. Okay, we're going back to these cards. She is the Earth Mother. She is the Earth Mother. I was looking at you as such a bright spark. The Divine Feminine is much wiser and understands the consequences of seeking revenge. The Divine can dish its own justice. We've got relocation on the bottom of this deck here. Would she move? It's like, is she budgeable? Interesting. She is the Earth Mother, so she's here to enlighten all. I'm looking at that bright spark. Marriage. An offering of a fruitful opportunity. Marriage. Marriage and rejuvenate instead of rest and rejuvenate. It's like a honeymoon. You are my honeybee. And then we have daughter and kids. Okay. So, what about the children? Envy. Comes in with this revengeful intentions here. Envy, son, mother, and 1111. Alignment. But I do feel here that daughter, kids, marriage, there's a son and a mother energy here that could be similar, like cut from the same cloth, as they say. They may be the ones seeking revengeful intentions here. Divorce is the underlying energy here. Someone may want to seek revenge if this offering is made to this Earth Mother. The Divine Feminine would like to explain about the consequences of revengeful intentions and staying clear of them. You know, this energy takes me to when I worked in a prison, and it was a masculine prison, and the men would be, well, scared, you could see that, but they would be wanting to hurt other individuals. And I'd say to them, why are you like so scared of them, and why do you want to attack them? It's because if I don't if I don't attack them first, they're going to attack me. And it was that kind of mentality that was coming through. It's like a protection before something could happen. Could. It doesn't mean that it would happen, but it could. And this is encouragement. So really, they were just frightened. They'd asked to be segregated, fearing for their life. Because rumour has it, so if they get them first, it's like they're saving themselves, but that they are not doing. The ego turns to God. Hand it over. Hand over the fear. And Mr. Casanova. Okay, so that's a very quick energy. It can be an energy that dashes in and then dashes out again. We have a secret agent. So something's going on undercover. Tenacious, never give up, never stop trying. I want to sing, never give up on a good thing. Never give up on a good thing. Candid, truthful and straightforward. Elegant, graceful and stylish in appearance and manner. Now, the horse. Elegant, graceful and stylish in appearance and manner. Nostalgia, a sentimental longing or wistful affection for a period in the past. The sexy, very exciting or appealing. And then at the top we've got ugly, involving or likely to involve violence or other unpleasantness. So this could get ugly. Well, the ugly ones will get ugly. And the light workers will work their magic, work their light. So this could get ugly. Is that what we should call this reading? It's like, let it get ugly and show its true colours. Belly tumbling. The power of love. Cheers. Come fly with me, let's what? We're not going to fight. Let's fly away. Peacefulness. What was coming through was the revengeful intentions. It's like someone's just going to find themselves like fighting with themselves because you're not retaliating, but that will, you know, stoke their fire and make them more aggressive because they're losing control. Peacefulness. You recognise that balance, kindness and love bring calmness to the song. Look at these colours coming in here. Peacefulness. It's a sad irony of life that humans can only appreciate the quality of a peaceful existence by experiencing moments of comparative turmoil and conflict. Just as you most value health after an illness, so do you feel more grateful for peace once you have encountered strife. But discord is something that you can learn to avoid. Lucky is the soul who learns this lesson quickly. Confrontation and conflict are not the energy of spirit. Most people in our world are reactors, especially when they are the recipients of any negativity. They align more with an eye for an eye than turn the other cheek. Unfortunately, they don't realise that this is the worst possible response they could mount. A punitive reaction instantly forces the brain into survival mode, and hormones and chemicals of self-preservation are released into the body, which attempts to rid itself of the foreign invader who broke through the calm of its normal environment. The intensity takes a toll on the mind and body, eventually bringing about a state of dis-ease. This is why it is imperative that you make it a vital part of your daily routine to return to a state of peaceful bliss and harmony as often as possible. Entering this zone of awareness automatically quiets and resets your brain. If this card often appears in your spreads, it would be wise to stick to a meditative schedule daily. Meditation. Okay, well, they're coming beautifully. I have the Lover's Oracle. This was the deck that actually came to mind for this morning's reading. So let's have a look and see what the messages. I've got spirit bumps all appearing down my arms. Okay, we'll take that card. This card here and this card here. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Come fly with me. Stop grumbling. Let's fly away. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. We are aware that it could get ugly. Let it. Let it be. Let it be. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. We're going to finish this reading off with a message from the Sacred Spirit reading cards. Spiritual guidance for your life journey. The box was squeaky. They came out upside down with their casing. Okay, what's going on? And on the bottom of the deck is what was on the front of the box. Lead the way. Light your own path. Lead the way. You are fully qualified and ready to lead the way. Dark Night of the Soul. Card number 11. Life brings new meaning. Life brings new meaning to me. There's beauty up above and things we never take notice of. You wake up and finally you're in love. Card number 11, Healing Crisis. Life brings new meaning. The dark night of the soul is a deep-seated human experience that can be deeply traumatic, filled with sadness and melancholy. This is an incredibly trying time in the human experience, one filled with constant emotional turmoil, feelings of loss, instability, and darkness. Sometimes the most insignificant event can spiral an individual into a dark night experience. Like the straw that broke the camel's back, your soul has said enough is enough. It may seem as if the world may be ending, but just as night turns into day, it is a cycle of renewal. Now you are becoming more aware of the ego and how it comes into play with your emotions, your physical drive and motivation, and how others interact with you. You may feel as though you are clouded in darkness, feeling emotionally broken and helpless in your life, feeling alone and isolated, that the world is broken and lost. This lonely, dark space can be difficult to navigate if you have only a limited support network of close friends or family. Know that at any time you can reach out and talk to someone to shift through these challenges. Right now, you may be experiencing feelings of deep depression, melancholy, and sadness. That a part of you has been lost to the world, never to be seen or heard from again. However, this is far from the truth. Nothing is ever truly lost. We just outgrow our own surroundings, environment, and personal interests. Like the Earth's cycle of the night, it is always darkest just before the dawn. Know that you will be emerging soon with a new lease on life and greater understanding of who you are as an individual. View this time now as a purification of the senses and spirit. You must face hidden memories, concerns or stories that are lying beneath the surface if you wish to emerge enlightened, forever transformed by your experience. Stop and surrender to the universe. The shadow aspect, refusal to accept change, passive-aggressive, fighting for control. The sacred crystal, the hemonite, angel assistance, Archangel Raguel, conflict resolution, inner harmony. Affirmation: I accept and create positive actions through the cycle of change. Have yourself a lovely Saturday. I will talk to you guys soon. Until then, take care. I want to say good luck. Much love. Bye for now.